Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's Kyle Regal here this afternoon. Looks like we are live. First time I've used this whole software. It's called GoTo, or it's Webinars on Air, so it should be. Looks like everything's working well. If anybody has any problems, you should be able to. I think some of you can contact me, but otherwise, if you can hear me, just send me a message saying, "Hey, can hear you well." We'll get started here right away. So this is a new system. It should record automatically to YouTube, so this content will be available for you guys afterwards. I've been trying. I had some tech difficulties today. I have a system set up for you guys, or that I'm going to get set up, but I couldn't get it done, so that won't be out yet this afternoon, but nonetheless we'll still get some good content going for you guys here and help you out with your marketing. So what this is all designed for, I've created this whole system. Not really created, it just came up with the idea. I didn't have to create much, but I want to teach you guys, and you should see the Google screen right here right now. I want to teach you all just the basics and really what it takes to become a better internet marketer and really leverage and use the systems and the tools of the internet to build a better business online. So we're going to go over to GetResponse right now. It's my personal GetResponse account. Should be able to log in here real quick, but just go to GetResponse. You don't have to go. Yeah, I can't log in on this one. It's not going to work. But GetResponse is an autoresponder. So for those of you who don't know what an autoresponder is, the autoresponder is one of the most key components to having an online business. And really what the autoresponder does is it holds all the leads, all the people that join your list. It holds them all in one place so that you only have to hang on there. Let me close the window. We've got the marching band marching by evidently. Figures. Okay, window closed. So the autoresponder is the main tool that you guys are going to use to email and connect and send value-based emails to the people who are coming on your list. So whether you're selling beauty products, whether you own a gym, whether maybe you're a chiropractor, internet marketer, aspiring internet marketer, this is the tool, this is the system that you need to have. I'm pulling up GetResponse right now. It's the one that I personally use. I really don't care which one you guys use. It's just easier for me. You've got aweber, iContact. Infusionsoft is a really good one. Very robust, huge system that's better for larger companies, bigger businesses. So GetResponse or aweber are typically the two that I recommend. Now, once you have the autoresponder, you're going to need a website to promote. You're going to need something to promote and get out there. Okay, so I've got a couple that people have allowed me to kind of critique tonight, and we're going to go over those, and we're going to talk about what's good, what I would possibly change. I'll bring up a couple of mine too that I just finished here recently, so we can look at those and talk about those as well. So basically, when we're doing internet marketing, this is Carolyn Shadrach. Now, her page, she's with Mob. She's an affiliate for Mob. Go check her out. She just got her own main website done at carolynshadrach.com. I'll actually pull that up here in just a moment. But this is one of her capture pages that she's using to promote and build her email list for Mob. So here's the deal. We've got the headline up here. Are you struggling to generate money with your online business? Okay, that's her sub-headline. This up here in the green that I highlighted, that's her sub-headline. Main headline right here, at last, promote affiliate offers that earn $1,000 to $9,000 plus dollars. So lots of really awesome things going on here. She's got the basic white background. She's got herself branded in this picture right here. That's awesome, so people can relate and know that they're, opting into someone who's a real person. And Michael Force over here. Carolyn, FYI, if you're watching this, I would remove the Michael Force one. He's not got the best name as far as being part of MTTB right now. So change that out, use someone else in there, just for now. Okay, so let's go back up here and talk about this headline. Now, no matter what you're doing, you always want to talk about, like, use your marketing and figure out what you're going to do to attract the right kind of people. Now, Carolyn, I know that I saw this earlier and I said this was good, and it is good, but the thing that I'm seeing right now that I would change is this word struggling right here. Okay, struggling to generate money with your online business. We just had a phone meeting earlier today, and there were some really cool words that were brought up and phrases, but if you're using this word struggling in your marketing, you're going to attract people who are struggling. And now I know that we want to help people and we want to, help them make more money or help them get more fit or help them look more beautiful or whatever it may be, depending on what you're marketing. But the word struggling will typically attract someone who's struggling. Okay, so one of the things that you could change on this, are you aspiring to build a second income with your online business, or are you want to build an additional stream of revenue with your online business? So if you change that headline with build an additional stream of income or make extra money, you could potentially gain, I mean, it's just one little thing that, obviously test it, right? We're just going to test it, but it's one little thing that could maybe tweak your ad to promote or to attract higher quality leads and cooler, better people. So the word struggling is just kind of like, hey, get this for free. I would just test that out. See what the difference is. So typically the words that you use in any of your advertising, they will reflect kind of the people who you will attract. Now, for her main headline here, at last promote affiliate offers that earn you $1,000 to $9,000 plus dollars. I think this is pretty cool. I like it. Right here, promote affiliate offers. Now, some people aren't going to know what affiliate offers are. Okay, so but the people who do know what it is, like they're automatically going to relate to this, so that's going to be good. So if you're promoting this and you're going to attract people who already know what affiliate offers are, I think that's good. If you're promoting and advertising this ad to lists or in Facebook, for example, who have no idea what affiliate offers are, it could throw them off. And the word promote kind of some people will mistaken that word as sales, so that may turn them off. But again, I like this headline. Test it. I think she's killing it. I think she's getting like a 48%, some high opt-in rate. So overall, your results as far as generating leads are doing pretty well with this. So I'm not sure where they're at, Carolyn, as of now. I talked to you a couple days ago, but overall, I'm pretty sure that this is one of her capture pages that's doing well. But just different ideas. I would switch up the struggling word just a little bit to see what that did. But other than that, this is cool. The overall layout of this page, it's a very quick, they call it technically, I think it's an ugly sales or ugly capture page format, just because it's so simple. So that's what's going on there. That's what I would recommend for this one. You guys, if you're watching this, you don't know really what you're getting into. We're talking about just making your online business better, more efficient. We're going to talk about we're going to pull up some fitness sites here, look at those, just give you guys different examples of how you can take your marketing and make it stronger, okay, from creating, capturing the email all the way down to your autoresponder series, writing emails, and all that stuff. Today we're going to mostly focus on kind of the front end here regarding your capture pages, websites, and the beginnings of your funnel. So we'll get to, let's look at Carolyn's main website here. So this is a capture page that Carolyn has. We're also going to go check out her blog real quick. So some of you guys may have blogs. You're thinking about building a blog, depending on where you're at. If you're a personal coach or personal student of mine, I typically tell you wait to make a blog, but we'll look at this one here just so you guys can start thinking about this in your thoughts in the free time that you guys have today. So this is Carolyn's main just blog site, right? It's a pretty cool layout. I personally like the headline or the big picture, the scrolling picture banner up here. It's pretty cool. I like this here. These are things that I just personally will relate to. A couple of things, Carolyn, that I noticed that I would change very soon, as soon as you can here. So subscribe to my newsletter. Why? Okay, I look at that and I think, well, why? What's it going to benefit me? And then when you click on it, I don't know, I can't remember where this clicked to. Okay, so she's got this good. This is really good here. So she's got this going directly to a capture page. Carolyn, the couple things I would do with this. Number one, this opened on the same page. So make sure that this link here, or anytime that you do something like this, when you're taking them from your blog, make sure that opens into a new tab, into a different page. So I'll right-click it. So open link into new tab. So it should open and take you right over here while keeping your other site up. Now that's in the example that, you know, we're going from your main blog, your main site, to a capture page. But more importantly, what you need to do here, Carolyn, is actually what I would do is take all this content right here and put it into, it's confusing too. So it says, thanks for signing up to my newsletter, as if they already did it, but they didn't do it here. Maybe you haven't gotten this set up yet, but yes, stay tuned for a free bonus video. This is a little confusing. Carolyn, what you need to do is just put an opt-in box and the offer right here in this space. That would be really, really good. That way, everything that, and I'll show you an example of this here in just a few minutes. That way, everything, when they come to your site, everything will be above the fold, and the fold is basically the bottom of the web page right here. Okay, so the bottom of the web page is the fold, and you want everything on a blog or on a capture page most of the time to be above the fold. So we've got your headline, your banner up here, and then we would want your opt-in box basically right somewhere in the center here. I think that would be a good thing. The other thing too, I noticed your text is a little small. It's hard for me to read, and I think I've got really good vision. So if you get some people coming to your site that have a hard time reading, like this text here, all of your text just needs to get bigger. And I know you just popped this site up, and congratulations for putting this thing together in a day. So just things for you to change going down in the future. Now, here we go. So she's got a bunch of content on here talking about MTTB, which is cool. She's got the video there. I don't know if that's looks like I don't know if that's her video, but whatever, it's good. So the only thing here that we have is click here and I'll see you on the inside. So we click here, right? Carolyn, you've got to make sure two things that go wrong here. Oh, Matthew. We love Matt, right? So number one, this needs to open on a new page. And number two, this right here needs to go to where you have this hyperlinked. This needs to go to a capture page, and primarily your capture page. Okay. Right now, you're allowing someone to go directly to the sales video without becoming a lead. Okay. So make sure in your call to actions, send them to a capture page so they become a lead. You've got to always be focused on generating the lead. Generate the lead, generate the lead, generate the lead. Okay. Other than that, we're going to stop there on her site. The rest of this is all just you know, talking about entrepreneur mindsets. Pretty cool. Again, make the text bigger. A unique opportunity talks about Moab and getting started with her. So again, I would put some type of opt-in form and a call to action down here, whether you actually hard code the opt-in form into the site. Typically, these are just meant for replies. So you got to get the lead. And I forgot that you're working with Andrea Goodstead. See if she can give you or get a testimonial video from her. That would be cool over here. So this is a blog. Just to wrap this up, this is Carolyn's blog. She's one of the students that I have. So it's really cool. She just made this, I think it was her first blog or first website, made it up in a day. So really, Carolyn, just go ahead, change the text, get an opt-in form, get a call to action, sign up for, get this free report. You've got some good content already that you're putting out there, I know. So just get that offer up there to generate leads, and send me the updates when you have them done, and we can work through this next week on the next hangout that we do. So this is Carolyn's site. She's doing a hell of a job making this thing happen and come together. So keep these websites on bookmarks for those of you who are just starting, or other things to just refer back to build your own site. So we looked at her capture page there. We just looked at her blog. Now we're going to go check out this Christian marketing program. This is Stan's website. So Stan is out in, I believe Stan's in Seattle. Again, another one of the students I have. He let me go ahead and review and critique this site. So Stan, man, cool stuff going on here. You've got a lot of good content on here. I'm not so much of an SEO guy, but I would make sure that Google is being able to read all this stuff, and you're sharing it on Google+. That would be a huge thing. One of the biggest things that I saw, Stan, to me, visually, these signs up here, not signs, but these images, we got 1, 2, 3, 7 of them. Except for you, I like the one of you. They're just they seem out of place, and I think maybe because there's nothing over here in this right-hand corner. I like the picture of you there because it's more of a brand, but maybe if you could take and get this picture of you right here photoshopped out and, like, I don't know, put in the corner of this header or something, this headline, or the banner ad that you have here, then that would bring everything up, okay? So that's one of the things. The other thing, it's also kind of hard to read the Christian network marketer on the banner there. So I would make that a little bit more readable. I like that, and people would know, more. It'd just make it easier for them to come to and check out and know what they're getting into. Okay. Big thing for you, Stan, my friend, is right here we've got the MTTB banner, and that's cool, and you're getting a lot of traffic to this site. So again, I'm just going to click on it like I just came to the site. It goes directly to your MOB capture page, okay? So number one, Stan, we've got to get right here, like yesterday, 3 weeks ago, you need to have a opt-in box right here. You need to have your offer, put your picture there, take this picture, and say, hey, sign up for my free report on the 7 steps that Christians need to know to start a network marketing company, or XYZ, something like that. Name, email, enter, and then you give them the product, and then you introduce MTTB on the back end. Right now, man, you're losing out. I think you told me you're getting I can't remember, but you're getting a lot of traffic to this site, which is great. So you are losing out on a lot of leads right now by not having your own. It just can be really simple, man. Just get a nice, clean opt-in box here with like your picture, an offer, and especially specific to the being a Christian in network marketing. I think that's a great niche to go into. And for those of you who may not, maybe you're not Christian, maybe you're not into being a Christian network marketer, that's okay. But what you need to take away from learning from this part here is Stan. It's pretty niche, and I like that because there probably aren't a lot of Christian network marketers out there, and it's very, very specific. So that's who he's gonna attract, those kind of people, just like what we talked about with Carolyn's capture page over here. It's just, where is it at? Here we got struggling to generate money online. So maybe that's it's a subheader, that subheadline. It's just small little subtle details like that, so changing those around and helping those improve the wording around there for who you're going to attract. You always want to take that in mind when you're building a site, when you're writing copy on who's it going to attract, so things like that. Anyways, Stan, biggest thing for you, my friend, make sure you go ahead and get get yourself an opt-in box right there with your picture. What else do we have down here? I Am Revolution. If we click this, good, it opens up into a new its own web page. This is good here. It goes all the way down. Sales page. Problem is, my friend, with this, we go to download. If they click that, Stan, here's the problem. They're not going to get you're not getting the lead. You're not giving them an opportunity to become a lead. Okay, so you need to make sure again that you're getting the lead. That's a big problem right there. You're just missing out. And so, then they come to here. They can download it and they can buy it, but I don't know if you've made any sales from that. The first step to any network marketing, or not even network marketing, first step to any marketing is to get the lead. Okay, get the lead, own the lead. You guys need to own your own leads. There's no reason to use any other system. You've got to own your own leads. It might be a little bit of work on the front end, but you got to own the leads. Okay, so on that part there, it's good that it opens up in a new tab. So make sure you put another option right here. Really, if you could just duplicate, because it's far enough down the page, you could almost take this capture page that you do up here and put it right here again. Let's see, my online, where's this one go? All right, so at least here you've got to go into where it's going to the capture page. Again, it needs to be your own capture page. We talked about this already, so you got to get your own capture page up there. You definitely got to do that. What else do we have down here? Got the other product here. And if you want to do separate offers to promote separate products, that's totally cool. Hey, Matt. You got to capture the lead. That's all there is to it, my friend. If you guys notice the theme here, we're really talking about capturing and generating a lead. Other than that, mission statement, inspirational pastors, work with me and my team. Let's go over here. I didn't even know if I looked at this yet. Got content here. It's a little small. It's a little hard to read. Right here, my friend, Stan, at the end somewhere, you need a written call to action with a hyperlink or a banner ad. Well, you do have a call to action, but it says email, right? No, just give them a link to opt in, man. Just give them a link to opt in and become a lead, okay? And give them some value, work on your product, get your content ready that you're going to offer them for becoming one of your leads, and then send them to the sales video for MTTB if that's what you're doing. But your text is a little small. I'd like to see your text a little larger. And I had to do this on Chrome too. I don't know. I couldn't get it to work on Firefox, so maybe it's my Chrome text. It's just not showing up. Again, training. This is a little broken up over here, so you need to fix that right there. I mean, this is all great training. Don't get me wrong. Like the Mode product line, they're great training. The problem is, again, you're not generating the lead. So if you had like a cool video here, maybe of you, and then the opt-in below with your own stuff, I think that would be good. And your conversions are just going to go up significantly higher too if you're doing your own marketing and you're generating your own leads. So Stan, work on that. Once you get this website updated and do the changes, submit it to me again, and we'll keep going over it. All right, man. But otherwise, it's awesome. Really, really love it. Doing a lot of good things here as well. So next one we're going to look at, I just actually found this guy. He's this fitness dude. And so there's a lot of cool things going on his site right here. So thing I don't personally like about it, but he's a hell of a marketer from what I understand. I'm not sure a lot about him, but again, there's no opt-in box anywhere here. But what he does have, like, it's a pretty bold statement. You know, it's like a big video focused website. He's all about the YouTube video. He's obviously using YouTube for more of his marketing strategy than he's worried about his website. But the cool thing is that he's got home, about, and then a free book, okay, and then contact. Really simple up here. And it's subtle, okay, but I don't think his main marketing strategy is driving traffic to his main blog here. But if we go to his free book, we're going to click on it and notice what happens. Okay, so check this out. Here's what we need to model when you're building your pages, everyone. We just clicked from his website over here. It hyperlinked, opened up into a very simple, very nice capture page. Okay, free best-selling book, Secrets to Successfully Lead a Better Life and Run a Better Business. Cool. Who doesn't want to learn that, right? So then we'll click here to download. Bam, the handy little pop-up email box. This is a great way to generate leads. Now, if you guys are wondering how he did this, and holy crap, Kyle, is it take HTML skills? I'll show you where to go right now. Head over to leadpages.net. This is the tool that he used. It's a pretty user-friendly tool, pretty plug-and-play to use this and build your own capture pages. It's really easy, integrates with GetResponse, aweber, all that stuff. But this is exactly where he's built this page. Okay, so it's a little more streamlined, easier to use. Leadpages. There's another one I'll recommend too as well here in just a little bit. It's the one that I use. So that's really it with his, and this is why it works really good. So he's just got a free book, you know, bam, okay, get it here. It's very quick, it's very to the point. It's just easy, okay, it's direct, it's done. And then his blog, he's definitely, again, like I'll say, a very video-centric. You know, this here, you get the podcast to go over and check that out, but he wants you to watch his videos. That's the main thing. I'm sure I didn't look at his YouTube channel, but that's where he's probably got most of his traffic going from. So that's this website. I wanted to bring this up because it's a good example of how to take, how to get people to, you know, generate more traffic and leads off of your site. He's got this done really well. And again, it's a little different from the Christian marketer. Where are we at here? If we compare these two real quick. Stan, your site is much more of a text-based site where people are going to be on it and stay on it longer. Like if we go to Yoke Destroyer and read this post right here, there's a lot of good content in here. You're a content-based site. You want people to stay on your site, and they're always going to see this over here, okay, or on the right-hand side. So Stan's site is kind of geared a little bit differently to perform a little bit differently to keep people on the site and read the content, which is why Stan over here, where I've got this highlighted, he should go ahead and have a really nice opt-in box that flows good with everything. Okay, whereas AJ's site, very picture-driven, bold, and video-driven. Okay, he really just wants you to watch the videos to get people to go to his YouTube channel. I'm assuming because he's got a very large YouTube channel, and that's where most of his traffic is at. But he also has this here, free book, bam, opens up, just to get those people who want the free book on, you know, if they want to opt in there. So those, you know, 2 different blogs. We got 3 different blogs that we've talked about so far. Carolyn's site as well, and then the capture page. So we've got one more. This is one I did. There was one more I was going to use. Oh, these guys here. It's a friend of mine who owns a gym here in Traverse City. So again, I know we're not all in the fitness-based business, and I know we're not trying to be personal trainers, but some of us, you know, might want to take their gym membership and their gym site and make it better, right, and generate more leads and create a better, stronger online presence. So that's why I'm using this. Every website out there can benefit everyone as far as learning how to integrate basically email marketing, and that's it. So that's all we're doing. Okay, so these guys right here, again, oh, let's go to the home page. So here's their home page. I really like their Fit My Life. I think it's funny because it's FML and I know the guys, so it's kind of a joke, but it's cool. They're really good trainers. Anyways, welcome to Traverse City's Michigan Premier Personal Training Center, Fit My Life's webpage. Well, we already know we're there, so I would just say welcome. We hope that you see we're simply different from the typical big gyms in the area. Instead, we inject an energetic focus on helping our clients reach their fitness and weight loss goals. So right here, here's their main headline. Let us if they took this and put this bold as a headline right up here, let us inject an energetic focus helping you, right, reach your fitness and weight loss goals, right? That would be the main headline that I would change right there and put the headline really, right above these tabs up here. Put that up there. So that's a pretty cool, just interesting, unique headline. Let us inject an energetic, focused, I can't remember what I said there, but take that headline there and make that bold somewhere up at the top. Take the Fit My Life logo and put it below. At this point, typically when people come to any web page, they never care about who you are or what you look like. They just want to know what's in it for them. So for beauty, you want diamonds, you want rings. Don't speak to the quality of the ring. Speak to, imagine this ring on your hand, or imagine walking downtown with this awesome purse that you just got in the mail, right? Or imagine driving down the road in your brand new Bentley, whatever. I just saw Bentleys last week and it was pretty rad. So that's where the Bentleys came from. You always want to speak to the benefit of people and relate and write your copy and write your email. Write everything to the benefits using actual experiences and through metaphors. So for these guys here, overall, again, it's a very video-centric site. I think this is a homegrown custom site. The cool thing that I like about it, again, we've got the videos here. We've got the big picture. I don't know what they call that thing there where it just scrolls through, but that's cool here. Good things about this, they've got some pretty awesome testimonials here from helping people go do their first bodybuilding shows. These guys are some of the best guys in Traverse City as far as I'm concerned. I used to train with them. So the only thing that I would say with these sites, or these pictures I say, is that make sure when you're putting pictures on your site, whatever it is, that it's really attracting the type of people you want to work with, okay? Now I know these guys and they're really awesome trainers and they demand a lot from their clients as far as showing up and really making progress. So this is the type of people they're going to attract. And I think they're doing really well. They're getting a lot of great results with people. But obviously, if you come to this site and you're scared and you're like, oh my God, look at this girl with the pink boxing gloves. I don't want to look like her. She's got massive shoulders and a six-pack ab. I don't want to look like that. Chances are she doesn't, she puts a dress on, she's not going to look like that in a dress. She's just going to look good, So just know that any type of picture that you're putting on your website is going to represent what people are going to be attracted to. So I think these guys do it spot on with these pictures on here because that's the type of people they want to work with, people who are really driven, motivated, and want to really work hard and kick a lot of ass at their fitness. So main things I would do is change the headline up here. And again, the biggest thing, you guys maybe called it, we've got to have something on here, somewhere up here, to have an opt-in, name, email, get our free report, get our free, sign up, just something for free to generate an email. That's what they've got to do. They've got to have capture pages in here on the back end of their site, generating emails, generating a list, because the money is in the list, and I know some people will disagree with that, get more specific on it, but the bottom of the line, you've got to have a list. That's where you're going to eventually make the money. We build a relationship with the list, but that's literally a whole nother training. So those are the main sites I wanted to go over and show you with you guys. I'll show you something that I'm working on right now. I got 2 of them that I'm split testing out right now. So This actually came, I just made this, these headlines here. What every marketer ought to know, every online marketer ought to know. So this uses a thing that's called presupposition. And what that means is we're already pre-assuming that the person who's coming onto this page is an online marketer for one, and that they ought to know. Like, well, you're already in the industry, so you just ought to know this, right? So I'm testing this out. Traffic hasn't started yet. I can't share any results yet, but I will when I get there. About this online marketing business, okay? What every online marketer ought to know about the online marketing business. Learn some plain talk on a simple business formula that often gets overcomplicated, okay? So just kind of playing with it, seeing what's going to happen, learn some plain talk on a simple business formula. Really, it's the formula that I'm teaching you guys right now, okay? It's pretty plain, it's pretty simple, there's no fancy bells or whistles around it. Just generate leads and give those leads good value. And to do that, you just need simple capture pages like this. And then that often gets overcomplicated. So this last phrase here is going to talk to and speak to the people that are like, yeah, like this seems too complicated. This is overwhelming, you know. So simplify it for them, give them some good value, and let's see what happens. And then from here, I put the picture in here. I don't personally like the layout of how the picture's over here in this, but sometimes I'm just going to test it. I test things sometimes that I don't necessarily like, even if I make them, and find out that they work better than the ones that I personally like. So just because you like something and it looks good to your eyes doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work better. So again, I don't like how the picture is over here on the left. I use this goofy picture of a video where I was doing some marker board training in my bandana. You know, so we'll see how that does. So from the office of Kyle Regal, that's what we've got there. This is to help just let people know who you are, who I am. Fill in your name and best email, and I'll personally send you my unique report. Also, as a bonus, I'll hook you up with some really great special training. So that's all true. That's what they're going to get. And email, name, get instant access. That's all there is to it. Now, there's one more. I'll show you the split test. I think it's 2. Not found. Let me go find it. Hang tight with me. Hang tight, my friends. Google Plus. I was right. Here it is. I gotta bring it over to Chrome. So here's the split test that I'm doing. Pretty much the same content as far as the copy goes. It's just a different layout, and we've got some bullet points down here. So again, what every marketer ought to know, we got a little bit bigger text on this one for the pre-headline, and then about this online marketing business. Learn some. It's the same exact test or copy text right there. When you're doing split tests between pages, don't make too many changes. This one was more of a layout change versus a copy change, so I added a different layout and then basically a little bit more information here and bullet points. Okay, so let's talk about this here. As part of an insane marketing test, Kyle Regal, a top traffic lead generation and sales training expert, is giving you the 5 hidden steps to building a hugely profitable business online. All you have to do is act now. Okay, so bam, to the point, pretty specific. We like it, right? We know what we're getting. We're going to go through and just do this, right? So the cool thing here that, and again, this is just a test, but you guys go ahead and test it too. Bullet points. Naturally, just unconsciously, when we see bullet points, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or checkpoints or whatever, we just have to read them. It's like an unconscious reaction that we just have to do. Okay, so I put these in here. No cold calling. No cold calling calling. I'm getting tongue-tied. Oh my. Or picking up the phone. Number 2, we've got complete sales team that does the selling for you. Incredible one-on-one personal phone-to-phone coaching to help you succeed. And then complete turnkey system that has everyone raving. Okay, so right here with this system, lots of people want the one-on-one coaching, so that's there. Sales team does all the selling for you. Lots of people don't like selling. The complete turnkey system that has everyone raving. Now this is something that I just came up with that has everyone raving. This supposes public proof, which there is public proof. It's not a problem, but again, it's one little thing like when you say everyone, well, who's everyone? It draws curiosity. So let's use fitness as an example. Say you're starting a fitness product and, complete ebook that has everyone raving, or complete 10 steps to a sexier set of abs has everyone raving. Maybe you're selling purses or jewelry. Complete 7-step jewelry guide to help you, do whatever with jewelry that has everyone raving. Okay, so you've got things like that on there. The whole everyone raving, we'll just see and test it and see what it does. I've got a lot of tracking on this site, so I'll be able to tell, or on both these sites, I'll be able to tell how long they're on there, where they're clicking, where they're at, and everything. So I'll be able to track all that. And then enter your details now for instant access to the free video. So we've got a call to action right here at the bottom of this text, and then we've got the call to action, get free access now, over here. This is a video fake out right here, So if I click that, you'll notice that it pops up, say, hey, wait, before you watch the video, you've got to fill in your name and email. So I built this system using, or this web page using, what did I use? Optimize, optinpress.com. Optimizepress.com. All right. So it's coming up, but Optimize Press is a really awesome site to use. It's very, there's a lot of great information, or a lot of flexibility, customization that you can use. So we've got Optimize Press and Leadpages. So we've got these two. Optimize Press is a little more for the do-it-yourselfer and for the person who wants to have full control over the design of the entire site. It's a little more manual to change and make adjustments, but you've got full control. To me, it was a little bit easier to manipulate and use than Leadpages. Leadpages, I say that because I like to change things specifically. Leadpages has a very plain, simple layout that's just plug and play. So for someone who wants to be less tech savvy on this, I say go with Leadpages. For someone who wants more control, go ahead and use Optimize Press. All right, so those are the two main tools. Well, 3. We've got Get Response, Optimize Press, actually that's Leadpages, and Optimize Press. So those are the main tools you're going to need to build an email marketing internet-based empire. Right? Let's rock on. So that's that, my friends. We've gone over the sites I wanted to cover today. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull up a chat box here. I know the chat box is here. See if anybody has any questions. Oh, hey, Kyle. All right, cool. I think everybody can see. Hey, what's up? We got my screen here. Stan's on there. Squeeze page. Anybody have any questions? If you guys have questions, we can go ahead and submit the questions, and I'll answer them for you. Stan, you're working on squeeze page and autoresponder, workout web page, opt-in widget. Cool. All right, guys. Well, if you don't have any other questions, we will we'll call this the first one. I've got some work to do to finish up some other technicalities that didn't get worked out on this end here, but we're gonna have more content for you. I think plan on next week, maybe Thursday, for the next training for I don't even know what I'm going to call this. Maybe you guys can help me out, and we'll give this a name, this training that I'll just do every week, and make it fun. So post your questions either in the chat or below the video. I'll send you all the video recording after YouTube uploads it and converts it into a video. And I hope you guys found a lot of value out of this. You guys rock. Keep it coming. Do the updates to your websites. And I look forward to answering all your questions next week. So we'll call it tonight. You guys rock. Appreciate you. And I'll talk to you all soon. Take care.